Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on another episode of HOOLITALK.
Episode 3.
Yep. Episode 3 of this season. Technically episode 4 because we did a season preview, but unfortunately Pat can't be here at the moment. He might join in later, but shout out to my boy Nate, always present. My brother Brian. Appreciate you for being here, Brian.
What's up? How we doing?
Partera.
Big chilling, fellas. What y'all been up to? How's y'all's day been?
Been working. Last week I was sick most of the week, but been working this week.
Oh,
Thank God.
Yeah. I had to work while I was sick. I think I got a half a day off. Well, no, I got 1 day off and then a half day off, and then I had to work because the rest of my store was like sick, so I had no choice but to go in.
Damn.
Yeah. So I had to work while I was sick. That's where the shiesty mask came into play, man. I got it because it was cold. It was super cold, and I needed to cover up my face because I didn't want to get other people sick at work. So put on the shiesty mask. You feel me?
Yep.
It worked perfectly. He said, still recovering from Saturday, to be honest. What, man? All I remember was I got home. We had Vietnamese food that we stopped to get. I was lit. I laid down, and the room was spinning. It was a good time on Saturday.
Bro, I don't like Vietnamese food.
You don't like Vietnamese?
Nah, I like that pho. I'm really not a fan of it.
You don't like pho, bro? Pho is good.
A mí tampoco me gusta el caldo, man. I don't like it.
I'll eat pozole.
Yeah, I'll eat pozole too.
See, I like pozole, but I don't like the little corn balls that they put in it. Yeah, I like the caldo, the meat they put in it, and I like that stuff too, but I don't like it when there's too much in it. You feel me? Like, don't put an excessive amount of that. Like, I need a respectable amount in there. You feel me? He said, bro, pho is elite. I agree, bro. Especially if you get the seafood combo, you get all the meats plus seafood in it.
I think that's the thing, bro. I'm not a seafood person either.
You don't like seafood?
Nah, bro.
Girl, I love me a low country boil, some crab legs.
Mm-hmm. Preach, brother, preach.
Nah, I'll eat sushi. Fuck it up. That's about it, bro. I'll eat sushi. That's about it.
Some sushi, bro. I love sushi as well.
Bro, I'll eat a whole shrimp whole. I don't even rip the tail off.
Yeah, bro. He eat, bro. If you want to see something crazy, go eat a low country boil with Brian. He doesn't even peel the shrimp. He just grabs it, dips it in the sauce, straight up, man. I'm like, what? Like, I sit there, take my time, peel the shrimp, eat it. This man eats it with the skin and all. Crazy.
Popcorn shrimp, savage. Popcorn shrimp, like fried shrimp, I can eat that.
Yeah, that's fire too.
But I mean, like seafood in general, I'm not a seafood guy.
Popcorn shrimp.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Or some butterfly shrimp. Boiled shrimp.
It like be fried.
Pineapple shrimp. Coconut shrimp.
Yeah.
Catfish.
I'll eat some catfish.
Oh, catfish. It depends where you get the catfish from, though, because there's some places where you get catfish and you can taste the water, if that makes any sense, through the catfish. It's got to be a good spot for catfish.
Here's the thing about catfish, right? I'll go to the lake and get me a catfish out there. But like those big ass catfish people be coming back, I'm like, nah. I gotta get me a little one. The little ones are the best ones.
Yeah.
The little ones are the way to go with catfish.
Speaking of catfish, have you ever seen the people that they go catfishing? Noodling, yes, where they use their arm, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy, bro.
That shit's fun as fuck.
That thing would get me, boy.
That shit's
thing
fun,
would jerk
bro.
me around. What? I'd love to try it.
It's fun, but it tears up your fucking arm, bro.
Oh, I bet.
Their teeth is like sandpaper.
Shit.
So it's just fucking tearing up your arm.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get to it, fellas.
Sounds like everybody's been having a good week and catfishing.
The game Saturday. What y'all think of the tailgate? New spot, new setup.
Oh, tailgate.
They need to fix that place up.
You know, I like how like it's compact now because you know obviously it makes everything look more lit.
I like that. I like that part, right? But they need to fix like the gravel and shit, bro.
Yeah, fuck gravel, man. That shit needs to be paved. If that was like a smooth lot, everything would be a-okay.
Like last year it wasn't so soft. Like I didn't feel like my feet were like digging in the fucking gravel.
Yeah.
Well, they definitely moved the soil around.
Yeah. Well, only on that area because like where it's fenced in, that's where they're like moving shit around. Because like I don't know if y'all noticed, but that's where like the big mural was. That building where they painted that big ass mural. That's where that was. They tore that shit down. That's gone. Did anybody notice that?
I didn't notice that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, so that's gone. That's not there no more. Like it was cool while we had it. That's no longer there. They tore it down. That's why the ground looks like that. The building was obviously on the ground, so they had to tear that shit up. You feel me?
That makes sense.
So
I didn't think about that.
The panel or the Charlotte, do they own that lot?
Yes.
Why didn't we ever use that warehouse building for anything?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what that building was, honestly.
I think if they had that mural on it, obviously they owned it, right?
I think the fence will stay up until it's done being under construction. I don't think it's going to be fenced in all the time.
I've heard they're going to have like a big steel cage match.
The elimination they're going to drop the cage.
They're going to drop in, and everyone's going to be able to like.
Oh God! Look who pulled up.
Where the hose at? Tony, I got a bone to pick with you, buddy.
Oh Lord,
I got a bone to pick with you. I was sitting down, game hadn't even started. Next thing I know, I just get fucking smacked by that flagpole with him picking them up.
Oh no,
I would have been okay with it. I would have been okay with it had he said sorry. But I didn't get no sorry, my bad, excuse me, how to fuck you, what do you need? Nothing.
Just to wear the hose at.
Bro, I looked back one time and Tony looked like he was exhausted.
Bro.
That man hit me with the, hey man, we gotta take turns. I was like, bet. So we started taking turns. And then like 5 minutes later, he was like, let me get it. I was like, all right, bet. That man recovered quick.
That man, Tony, he get a bit of energy back. I accept your apology, Tony. That man, Tony, he get a bit of energy back, man. He'll start swinging.
Ready, bro. For real. That man got superpowers.
Your word, bro. I work an office job. I don't know what that strength. I don't have that strength, bro.
I applied for an office job, but I still work in the shop.
Damn.
Yeah. There's perks of the job, though. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the tailgate. So y'all like the new spot and new setup except the gravel, right?
Yeah, honestly, like David said, the fact that it's compact, everything looks like it. He said I like the way that it looks compact, right? Because it looks like there's more people than there really is. So hopefully we get the same turnout for next game. Who we playing next at home?
Cincinnati.
Sin City.
The Queen City Junior.
He said, just wait till it rains. Y'all gonna love it. I ain't gonna be there. Fuck that. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but like y'all seen me for like the past 4 years now. I only own shoes that are all white. So the moment it rains on that lot, I'm not gonna be there. I will not be there. I promise you that.
You don't got a pair of boots or something? Or
I got boots. I got boots, obviously, but like I'm talking about any other shoe that I got, they're all whites. I don't wear any other like colorway.
I'm the opposite, really, bro. Most of my shoes are all black.
I got one pair of black shoes, and it's for work. They're black Vans. Yeah.
No, I got my black Chucks, my black ones. I got
is white
black
shoes.
Cortezes.
The all white. So my birthday's coming up March 24th. So if y'all want to like get me a gift or something, I don't know, be nice. I'm just kidding. All white shoes though. I'm just saying.
I don't know if we got the funding for that this year.
You're looking slow, buddy.
You know what? Looking slow.
All right. Anyways,
tariffs and inflation. My taxes was too low.
What, bro? I can always get hit with taxes. I'm waiting till the very last second to do taxes. Anyways, let's move on from that. Let's talk about the game from this past weekend. Charlotte FC versus ATL. Losers.
They took the L.
Fucking bums.
Ron, what'd you think?
I thought the first game, like the first half, man, was like really boring. You know, obviously they were feeling each other out, but if you watch the not the podcast, the Wilfred Saha in post-match interview, he made it sound like he went in the locker room and was like, "Y'all need to just pass me the ball quicker, and I feel like I'm better than them." And I mean, he said it, and it seemed kind of work. So he just told him to speed up the ball, and I mean, that's all he said, really. He said, just speed up, and I feel like I can beat him.
Yeah.
But you could take it as that way as a sense, too. But I believe, like, what he was talking about as a team as a whole. Ooh, check it out.
Yeah.
Your boy pulled up. What's good? What's good?
Hey, better late than never.
That's true. That's very true. You driving or what?
Nah, Courtney driving. I don't drink and drive.
That's a responsible man right there. Love to hear it. Oh, there's my favorite.
So what'd you think of the tailgate, Pat, before we start talking about the Atlanta? You did the whole march and everything. How was it, bro?
Damn, I lost signal. Yeah, hear me?
No, you haven't lost signal. Yeah, we got you. We hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
What I think about the tailgate?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember much.
No.
I remember getting there and waking up the next day. Nah, tailgate was fun. I think it was. Me personally, I like the only thing I didn't like was the gravel, but you know, whatever. That's not a big deal. Unless it rains, then it's gonna suck. But you know, whatever. But I think I liked it better like that because I feel like all the groups were closer, and it felt more like almost like a little carnival type thing.
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
That's just me. Tailgate was good. The march was great. The game was a little slow at first, but I mean the ending was perfect. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. First home match, 4th season.
Honestly, the fact that we had our home opener against our rivals and we won, because the last 2 times that they've came to the bank, we've lost. But
the timing was
complain, honestly.
The timing of the game, I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, because it could have been later, but it would have been colder later at night.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like, we complained that it was an early game, but like, yeah, you got to take in consideration the weather at the moment, because we had a home opener last year, a late game against New York, and it was cold.
It was really cold.
It was fucking
freezing, dude. And
that's what Cincinnati might be.
What? And at the Bank of America Stadium at night when it's cold, the wind picks up in there. It's like a wind tunnel. It just like circulates in there. It gets freaking cold.
Right.
So
I was looking at the weather for the next home game. I mean, I know it's still early to tell, but it was saying like low 50s, high 70s. So it might be a good day too.
Hey yo.
We also for a 2 p.m. game we averaged 51,000. That's not bad for a 2 p.m. game.
Yeah. And I don't think it's because no, the prices are high, but I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people were saying their kids had tournaments and stuff like that. So I mean, there's a lot of other things than just prices, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Not only that, but people work on Saturdays too. Like,
Yeah.
True.
there's people that work on Saturdays too. I had a bunch of coworkers that were telling me that, like, if it was like a 7 o'clock game, they would have went,
Oh yeah.
but because it's at 2 o'clock, like they can't really just take work off for a soccer game.
Yeah, no, luckily my manager, he's cool as fuck. And literally when the schedule comes out, I print that shit out, I hand it to him, and any Charlotte FC game that like is going on, I have that day off because he sets
Yeah.
it up to where like if I need a day during like let's say there's a Wednesday game, I will have that day off, but I work Saturday.
Yeah.
Or if I have to take that Wednesday off and Saturday because we have like a double header, I'll work all week plus Saturday the following week, and it just makes up for it. You feel me? So
Yeah.
like he
True.
helps me out. He hooks me up. So I appreciate him for that. Plus I got PTO, and I've been with this company for 4 years, so I got an extra 2 days of PTO, I believe now. So you best believe we gonna make a trip somewhere, baby. I want to go to Columbus, Ohio, to be honest. Go to the I can't remember their stadium name right now. I'm blanking, but I want to go there and watch Charlotte FC versus Columbus Crew because that was the first soccer specific stadium in the MLS, if y'all didn't know. And that would be great to go just because it's a historic place to go to. And plus, I heard the uh, vibes and ambiance there is lit too during a game. So, love to check it out, even though there ain't shit to do in Ohio because I've been plenty of times.
Yeah.
What y'all think of that Kalina Tifu?
Hey, yo.
I think,
Shout out to all the hard workers that put
yeah,
in work on handsome Squidward.
No, for real, though.
they needed a little bit more time. They needed a little bit more time and a little bit of help. You know, first tifo of the season too. So I'm gonna take it easy on them. I ain't
Eh.
gonna say too much.
Was that a specific group, or it was like everybody was like kind of helping out on that one?
No, everybody was because we put in a slack. We put, hey, whoever wants to go out and help out with it. I mean, you're more than welcome to. So that was a everybody thing.
Damn, I need to pay attention to that Slack then more.
Yeah.
I did not
And like,
see that. My bad, my bad, my bad. That was
His
on me. But
chin, his hands. I mean, they did good job. Good job, guys.
oh shit, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
yeah, so we got the Tifo against Miami, so I'm gonna need y'all to pull up. I'm gonna need y'all to be there on deck.
Where'd David go?
They wanted David to leave. He'll join back up.
Go check in the other room, Brian.
David!
Grítale, grítale.
I wonder what did happen, but
Yeah.
oh, there he
My
goes.
bad. My bad,
There he
fellas.
is.
I accidentally turned my camera off.
We got lost for a second, bro.
My bad. My bad.
Nah, but
Had
All right, so
too
let's
many
talk about the
tabs
game.
open.
Pat, can you give us any hints at what the Miami Tifo's gonna be?
Um,
Miami.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know
said you
yet.
got the Miami. Huh?
I don't know yet. We still got to come up with the
Oh,
idea.
mames, I thought you had an idea, pues.
I don't got any ideas on me yet.
All right. We'll discuss it off to and the hooligans after hours.
Hooligans after hours.
It's una sorpresa.
Nah, but I think we can come up with something nice. I mean, what was it? The past 2 years, our Tifo for around that time has been pretty fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Last
mean, I
year
think
was the what was it?
the luchadores,
Yeah, he was like doing the
Yeah,
the
that was pretty dope.
suplex.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a real good one.
Yeah.
This dude said Minty hitting a bong.
We got a game on 420 or what?
Your word.
I
If
think
we play
is
the
there a game on
Colorado
420?
Rapids, that'd be hilarious.
Or
Nah, I don't
some
think. Hold
California
on.
team.
Let's see. Do we have a game? Let's pull up the schedule.
I'll tell you right now. Matches.
Nope.
No.
April 19th.
Close enough.
Yeah, one day before we play San Diego at home.
Oh yeah, we can work something out.
Oh, you think Chucky will play?
Oh, of course.
Didn't he get hurt? Didn't he get injured? I saw something about him getting injured.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All I heard about that game is that they got a bunch of warnings for doing the P chant.
Yeah.
First time in the MLS.
Bro, your first home game in the MLS and they get that shit. Okay, so he's what is it? He will not play against Real Salt Lake, but he is out with a minor injury.
Who is?
Chucky.
Oh,
He'll probably be back by then, though.
Chucky. Yeah, he'll be back by then. They said the injury's not serious.
Yeah, so he'll definitely
So he'll be all right.
that boy washed.
Ya está viejón.
So
I know Messi's not playing. He's been sitting out the last couple games.
You don't think he'll play on Sunday?
Oh, he'll play Sunday. He sit out tonight.
Oh yeah, he's out tonight.
Oh yeah, that shit, bro. Y'all see what they did? They're playing the CONCACAF Champions game today, ain't they?
Yep.
And they waited until like last minute to announce that he's not playing.
They always do that, bro.
Just
they know he's not coming. That's how you sell tickets, though.
Yeah.
Exactly. They get people's hopes up.
Yeah.
Those fuckers.
That's why I hate Miami for that reason, and I mean also because of Messi and their whole fan base is just like faker than most girls' tits in LA. But I mean,
plastic, Joe. It's calling on plastic. You dig? Tell me you dig,
bro. They like this bottle, bro. Puro plástico ahí.
Puro plástico, man.
Oh.
He says Sergio Ramos didn't play yesterday. Also backed out last minute. Man, but he all right. He playing in the Liga MX. But he can do whatever he wants.
He's not pulling he doesn't pull the amount of fans the way Messi does.
True. I don't think people are traveling to go watch Sergio Ramos.
Nobody cared about Miami before Messi. Nobody cared about Miami. People cared about Monterrey before they cared about Sergio Ramos going to play there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I mean, like it's
call it Messi League Soccer, MLS.
Yeah, it's what it is.
I mean, when Miami comes to town, even in the team store, they got Miami shirts to sell because it's Adidas.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just grabbing.
Tough loss, but you know we'll get it on the rebound. There should have been a penalty called, obviously a handball in the box, but it's okay. And plus, Chivas didn't even score. It was an own goal.
Yeah, where are you going to worry about that?
And plus, these boys, these Chivas fans, they celebrate this one win against America, like if they won the CONCACAF Champions Cup. So small victory. So we'll just take this step back right now and wipe off the Tricampeón logo on our badge right here that we got on the side of our jerseys. Let y'all have a small dub. It's okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. I forgot you're a Chivas fan, brother.
Bro.
He said back your TiVo day. Sorry.
Look,
it's just true. It's just true, man. Like did you see the video of those guys and fans leaving the stadium? I can't remember the last time I saw Obet jumping up and down, but I seen him jumping up and down in that video.
Wait. Obet was on a video?
No, I'm just messing. I didn't see him, but like you seen the fans leaving at the end, they were like going crazy, dude, just because they won 1-0.
That's my thing, bro. Like in a game where it's a series, bro. I'm
Maybe
like,
that's your team, bro.
In a game where it's a series, I don't celebrate until the series is over, right?
He said Puro Barça de Ecuador. Chill. That's worse than Chivas USA.
Nah, you see their coach though? That motherfucker was dressed up clean.
No,
Boy,
what?
bro, he had a suit on.
No, for real. What's his name? Oh, Segundo Castillo.
I don't know what his
Yeah,
name is.
I think that's his name, Segundo Castillo, bro. I swear, look it up right now.
That motherfucker had the max aura.
Because I think I seen a post where like they translated his name and it literally translated to Second Castle.
Oh, that's funny.
Bro.
So, Segundo Castillo, bro.
I need to see Dean Smith dress up like that for the one time.
Well, I mean, he wears a suit. Well, not a suit, but like, you know what I mean?
He just wears dress
I want
pants
to
and
see
a
him
white
wear a
shirt.
tuxedo.
Yeah.
I need to see that man in a tuxedo.
Fuck it.
Just
Not
do it
during
that
the
one
summer.
time.
If I was the manager of the team, I would be out there in a suit every game. I swear, dripped out.
Nah,
You wouldn't see me. The only time you would see me in a tracksuit is if it was pouring rain out there. You know what I mean? I'd be like in the team kit. You know what I mean? Feeling good.
nah.
You know what I mean? But like
I'd be
any
like
other
Bill
time, I'd be
Belichick.
out there in a suit, bro, looking good and looking sharp.
I'd be like Bill Belichick. I'd be in a fucking hoodie with the fucking sleeves cut off, some gym shorts.
Out there in some hey dudes.
Yeah.
Chill, bro.
I look like a
if
fucking
Brian was a
homeless guy.
coach, you would see them hey dudes off to the side, and that man would be barefoot
Barefoot.
walking the sideline. I'd be like, oh hell, the shoes done came off.
Nah, that's how you know it gets serious, man. When the shoes come off.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
and we always do this, man. We get way too off fucking track.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about
we
to say,
do.
how did we even get into
We were
this?
talking about the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Charlotte FC
All right.
versus Inter Miami. There we go. Boom. There you go. Back on track. Back on track.
There we go. What we think?
It's a Sunday game. It's a 4 p.m.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought it was on a Saturday, but we play on Sunday at 4 p.m.
It's a battle of top four. They're three in the table. We're fourth.
Yeah. And we're undefeated so far as well. We have a draw and a win in our bag. So this is a chance to remain undefeated. So what do you think? How do you think we do?
It's an important game early in the season. It feels important. It feels like this is one of those games like later on in the season we'll like if it's like one that we lose by like 2-1 or like 1-0, be like, damn, if we would have won that game or tied it, it could have made a difference.
Yeah.
I still think we finished like top fourth, but it's like it feels one of those important games where it's like it just feels important.
I think a win would definitely set the tone for the rest of the year. And it would just put us on that like track to the top. Where at least if we win tomorrow, I see us finishing in second.
Yeah.
I see us finishing in second if we win tomorrow. Ya me estoy imaginando cosas chingonas yo.
Sunday.
Well, yeah, Sunday. Same shit, different toilet.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday though.
Damn.
Yeah, so you were 2 days off, brother.
Yeah, couple days. I'm gonna show up early. I'm gonna show up early for the watch party. But dude, if we win Sunday, that
was me or Tony. Depends. Was it a big guy or was it a little guy?
There's Tony and then Ozempic Tony too. But nah, I feel like a win. If we win, it's gonna set the tone for the rest of the year. If we lose, I think it's one of those games that we are okay losing. But I think a win would definitely boost up our confidence. But we can't let that shit get to our head.
We've played Miami eight times. They've won 4. We've won 2, and we've drawn twice.
Okay. What was the last game we played really good? And that's when they had their whole team.
Right now, I can't really think of the past, but like just looking at the team, Messi hasn't played the last 2 games, but like Suarez has been balling and they're doing really good. Yeah. And I don't think, it's gonna be a tough game for us because even if we had that good like second half, we still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
in my
Well,
opinion.
Inter Miami and Charlotte FC have the same results. They tied their first game. I think they played New York City. They tied 2-2, and then they beat the Houston Dynamo this past weekend. So we're pretty much the same right now. So this definitely will give us that cutting edge on the Eastern Conference, because I don't know if y'all saw it, but like earlier today, somebody on the MLS said that the Charlotte is one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and damn right, we're definitely going to be one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. We just need to get going. We pulled out a result in Seattle, which was a point, and that's usually a tough place to go and play because they're pretty good. Last year, they were the number one defense, like that was confirmed. They were the number one defense in the 2024 season. We were right behind them with the goalkeeper of the year, Christian Kalina. And then we still pulled out a result, 1 point out of there. And then we played our home opener against Atlanta, and we haven't been doing too hot against them at home. But now we done flipped the script. We whoop them. Hopefully we go to Mercedes-Benz Stadium this season and do it all over again, get the season double over these boys. So I think if we get a result this weekend, that's going to be all up from there. Like, I don't see us coming down from there. I don't see us maybe like every now and then a slip up, but like if we get a result this weekend away, and that's what we're lacking is results away, we'll see Zaha, how he does with the team away from home. Is he going to give us that cutting edge like what we need? Like for the most part, what we've lacked most of the season, somebody to give us that spark, something special when the team has like we've done seen it all. Cause like I feel like sometimes last year we were a little too predictable at times. But now we got Zaha, so somebody who can like mix it up, make somebody else around us look better, and get more
And
people
like
involved.
not teams know like to prepare for Saka now, which leads to open spaces.
Exactly. And that's what Pat needs to understand, because I feel like he's still adapting to that role. Sometimes he needs to be that holding striker, hold the ball up, create space, let Zaha make them runs. Or sometimes they flip the script, let Zaha be that holding player, and he needs to be the one making them runs in behind, or like Vargas, or whoever's out there at
You
the
got to
moment.
give Pep credit. He's
Gio,
gone kind of
exactly.
under the radar since Sajas came in. He was our number 10, and he's been like, even though like he's been producing. Pep, you got to give him credit.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan of Pep. I like Beal. He's pretty good.
He's been playing better this year so far.
I liked him last season too. I felt like he could have done really well for us, and I felt like, ooh, that was a tough little loss whenever I didn't see that he renewed his contract, but then we brought him back on loan. I was like, oh, that's great, good stuff.
To add what you were saying, David, about having like a good defense. Now, like I think Saturday answered a question of like what type of like player we were going to get from Saha. Were we just going to get somebody who's here to relax and pretty much retire, or somebody who's here and like trying to win? And I think he's here to win. He came back. Most of us didn't think he was going to start, but he had a training session and a half, and by the end of the 90 minutes, I think he was getting his feet.
This right, even though he's on loan with us, right? Correct. It's a loan deal, right? All right. Is this the biggest signing for Charlotte FC ever?
Yes, for sure, and that's actually a DP that puts the league on notice.
So why wouldn't you start him? You know what I mean? You brought him for a reason. So how would it be a statement from Dean Smith if he didn't start him and we saw him on the bench and come on as a sub, or we got what we wanted and we saw him start? You feel me? Especially off the week he was having, saw the birth of his daughter. You know what I mean? Came back in time.
Well, it really wasn't an assist, and he said it wasn't. So
he'll take it. They mark it as an assist, so why not? The media is gonna blow it up like it is, so fuck it, take it. If we were in the MLS, we'll take it too. Well, fuck, goal and assist, I'll take it. Put that under my name.
He definitely had a good first game. Honestly, great. Going back to that game, that first half, I felt like we dominated. We dominated first half. We just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. I missed both the goals because I was with Brian at the team store. And then
yeah, same.
What was it? That second half, it looked a bit more shaky on our end. So I mean
That game was really going to come down to who was going to come out stronger in the second half, and
yeah.
luckily,
It was us
the halftime team talk worked because we started like sending through balls in behind, challenging their right back and left back, and
being more direct.
yeah, and we capitalized on mistakes.
Yeah. That and then Zaha's goal with that rebound, man, it really showed he knows where to be and knows when to be there. So I
Yeah.
mean, he looked great. I hope I hope he stays for the long run. I really would hate to see him like leave like Swiderski did.
Yeah. I would have loved to see Swiderski in this team, man. I think he
Yeah.
Swiderski was somebody that even when he had nobody around for providing, he still like scored goals
Exactly. So
Yeah.
and
that
made it happen.
with him, he says, yes, I still think Swiderski is our best player, and he has been. I will agree to that. But hopefully Zaha can surpass him.
Yeah.
What would it take for Zaha to surpass him? More goals, or what is it? Like what do y'all think would take for him like to make him Charlotte FC's best player to date?
Win something with Charlotte.
I think get us past the first round. Even just help getting us having a great season this season and getting us past that first round. I think that would basically surpass Swiderski.
I mean, he's off to a great start, dude.
Yeah.
An assist and a goal first game. What about if he goes back to back, goes to Miami, gets an assist, bangs in a goal too? You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. Making a statement, you know what I mean? Goals and
Yeah.
being clutch like Swiderski did with Chicago Fire and Orlando. Dude, that is one of
yeah.
my absolute favorite goals to watch all time. And I can tell you the time, the place where I was at, what I was wearing, and everything when Swiderski scored that goal against Chicago Fire. That was a beautiful freaking goal. Just like the effort, the suspense building up to it, the
The
celebration,
tech,
all of it. Yeah, it was beautiful stuff.
let's
Beautiful
talk
stuff.
about Pat right quick because 2 games in, and this past Saturday he had the worst sprayer rating on the field.
Yeah.
What do you,
He's not a starter. He's
what
not
do
a
you think
starter.
is what's going wrong with Patrick?
What's
Have
going wrong
have
is
the
that he
teams figured
started.
out that the ball in behind his strongest, like his biggest strength? Are they just bodying him off the ball? What do you guys think?
Mm, like I said, I feel like he's still adapting around Zaha. Like last year, he was our main guy. He was our number 9. You know what I mean? He was our go-to guy. He was the player. He was that player. Then when Swiderski came back, he kind of shared that role with Swiderski. But he was kind of used to the fame because he was banging in goals. He was, he's creating runs on his own because that's what he had to do. But now we have somebody creative in the midfield like Zaha who can take on players and attracts more defensive players. So I feel like he's still adapting on how to work around Zaha.
Nah,
And I mean, it's a thing.
question.
Like it's a thing because like you lose all that. He Pat's that good player when you put the ball at his feet and he has to go one on one with somebody based off strength and speed. Because for a tall guy, he's fast. So like you put the ball at his feet and he's one on one with somebody, he'll more than likely win that for you. But like now that he has to like run in behind, make a play or something like that. I feel like he's still adapting to that because that's not his ball. You know what I mean?
I think it was right. Like the beginning of last season, we didn't have Swiderski and we were relying on him to be our striker. We weren't doing too hot. When Swiderski came back, when Swiderski was starting and Pat would come in like the second half, that's when Pat was shining because he's a super sub. He's not a starter. To me, he's not a starter.
I mean, I
I
can see
don't.
that too because he does very well against like let's say like towards the end of the match when people are
Yeah.
tired legs. He's strong, he's healthy, he's fast. So yeah,
Yes.
he'll definitely take
Exactly.
advantage of that too. So I
If
mean, it
we
makes sense.
could, if we could just have gotten another striker, it doesn't matter. I can't think of one off the top of my head that we could have signed this window. But if we would have gotten somebody else to start and then bring Patrick in like the second half when the defense is tired, whenever just a small shoulder, you know that would help. That would help Patrick out so much, and it would bring him back to the form where it's like, oh, Patrick would be going to Europe next season. But I think if it goes on like this,
You think his stock is dropping?
yeah, his stock is dropping if he stays a starter.
That quick though? It's only been 2 games, man.
No, it's gonna drop if he stays a starter. If he stays a starter, I don't think it's dropped yet.
Who do we start if like we were to drop Patrick?
That's the thing. We
We should have kept that. That's another thing I don't think we thought about.
Yeah, because like, okay, so
put back what Alex said.
What did he say? We should have brought back Rios.
We should have.
That dude's a current legend. He's only got to score 4 goals. We got to give him that. But
4 goals in 1 match, dude. That was a legendary game. That's the only time we had football lines painted on the field too. Remember that? It was a rainy day.
So, what do you guys think at the end of the season? Who do you think has more goals, Patrick or Zaha?
Hopefully Zaha, dude. We brought him for a reason, so Zaha needs to be the one banging in goals, dishing out assists. You know what I mean? Like he needs to be that guy.
I think Zaha and most of Pat's goals are going to come from assists from Zaha.
Yeah, there you go. That's how it's going to work, man. They got to feed each other.
Yeah.
And Abada, man, I'd love to see Abada shine too.
Here's a little stat. In 7 seasons that Zaha and Benteke played together, do you know Benteke never outscored Zaha?
Oh, now they're playing against each other, so we'll see how that goes.
So
let's see how many goals Benteke has so far this season. Let me Google that real quick.
I don't know if he scored so far.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So but I'm gonna check. Doesn't hurt to check, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Rios is still a free agent, ain't he?
I think
he's with Atlanta.
He's still with Atlanta?
Yeah, I think he's still with Atlanta.
I'm not sure.
I don't think. Yeah, I thought that was just a 1-year contract because I know he went to Chivas for a bit, didn't play.
He owes my barber $50.
That's another reason we should bring him back then.
Dude just got a haircut, scored 4 goals, and forgot to pay for his haircut, man.
And did it. No, but
I don't think he's scored yet. Yeah.
Probably.
Anyways,
next topic. What about Mexico coming to Chapel Hill?
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
June 10th.
Beautiful stuff, man. We're gonna be out there.
Oh yeah.
He said we need to bring back Riley McGree, the one player who never touched the fake grass at Bow. That's true. We signed that guy and we never saw him ever.
We signed him and sold him real quick.
What? They announced him and everything too. It was crazy. He said Rios is with Whitecaps on loan. That's crazy. That man to be bouncing around everywhere.
Oh, a journeyman.
Yeah, I mean it's just like Mackenzie Gaines, dude. If you follow him on social media, that dude's been bouncing around too.
Last I heard of him, he was playing for San Antonio, the USL team.
That was Ciniegas, but now he's the goalkeeper for San Diego.
That's another guy we shouldn't have let go.
How is George Marks on the bench, but we got rid of Ciniegas? That's one of the biggest mysteries in my opinion.
It might be one of those contract issues where we were playing Cieniega maybe a bit more than Marks, and financially it just made more sense to let go Cieniega and keep Marks, but I don't know.
This is Pablo's third time to be on a team that's new in the MLS.
To be with a team for their inaugural season, 3 different teams and 3 different inaugural seasons. So he's made history 3 different times with 3 different teams.
LAFC, Charlotte, and San Diego.
Was Pablo from season 1? I thought he was like season 2 or 3.
No, he's season 1.
Season 1, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Year 2, he actually started as our goalkeeper because Kalina had the back injury.
Mm-hmm. But it was bad timing because we had Latanzio as a coach. He was
He put
He was
Bronico at
mixing
left
players.
back.
Yeah, he was doing crazy shit, man.
That man
Latanzio ball.
fought this team up, bro.
I think we
What was it?
finished eighth, just shy, because that was before they had the wild card rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to replay that match against Columbus Crew at home. Started at the 17th minute, something like that.
Oh yeah.
We drew, and we needed a win to be in the to make the playoffs, because that would have given us that cutting edge. But we lost. Well, we drew that game. We actually, I think it was 2-2 at the end or something like that. But
the thing is, season 1, like when he took over, things were looking good at the end. Whenever he took over, like in the situation he was in,
I don't think it was because of him though. I think that was a
No.
collective effort throughout
Yeah.
the team, saying like, "Hey, we know like we're losing hope on this coach, but like
Everybody
let's not
was
lose hope
hyping
with
him
each
up.
other." Yeah.
Everybody was hyping him up.
Well, we were trying to get behind him. Like we even made a freaking Forza Latanzio sign, but we couldn't. It's just he wasn't. I don't think he was ready for that.
Yeah, but like to be a head coach.
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
What was it?
He was a great assistant coach, but I don't think he was a good head coach.
When he went to what other team? The second team he went to after Charlotte, they fired him after like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was quick. It was quick.
He was just okay with like, I don't know. It was just like
Killing
he
his
was
back.
okay with like being mediocre. Like there was this press conference against, I think Toronto. Who had the Italian? Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto.
And I think both Italians score, and he was like, "What do you want me to do? Those guys were in the damn Euros last year."
They won the Euros. Yeah.
So he's like, "What the fuck am I working with here in Charlotte?"
Yeah.
But Dean, now having Dean here, dude, Dean, like he's straight up in the press conferences. If you're not good enough, he tell like we weren't good enough. He just tells you how it is.
That's that's how it needs to be too.
He'll tell you the truth. He ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Yeah. So score predictions for Miami. What do you guys think we do?
Oh man, score predictions.
I'll go back to the 8 games against Miami. They've beat us 4 times. We've won 2 times, and we've drawn twice.
Let us know what y'all think.
It was a draw, wasn't it?
It's an important game. It's a battle of the top 4.
The last time we played him, it was a draw, right?
Yeah.
It was a draw. Yeah. I think we come out on top.
What's the score though?
I think we win 1-0 and Abada scores.
I think 2-1.
3-1?
2-2.
Okay.
2-1. Mostly being Pat is gonna fucking run through their defenders. I mean, just like straight bulldozer them. Because Miami's defense is ass. And their keeper is even more ass. So I see a 2-1.
I think we win 2-1 as well.
Goals.
And give me a goal from, let's see. Let's get a Zaha goal in there just because. And give me a Brant Bronico goal, man. You know he's gonna start. So give me a goal from Zaha and give me a goal from Brant Bronico. Bang. That's my prediction right there. Lock it in.
I got my goals, Pat and Vargas.
Vargas does like to score against Inter Miami. He does score often.
Those are my 2 goals.
He said, "Can I send galaxies?" LOL.
What else? Brian.
Dark.
You said 1-0, Brian?
1-0. I think Abada scores.
And you said Abada scores. Yeah. Shit.
I don't think Zaha scores. I don't think Zaha scores just because they're gonna put their pressure mostly on Zaha.
Damn, I just threw it up there, but I didn't read it. He said we win in 2-1 with goals from Zaha and Westwood, and Messi's gonna break his leg that match too. Damn.
That would be wild.
Damn, Lucha.
I know that's savage to say, man. That's crazy, but
What's up with the
Chill.
Lucha promoter? What they say, Lucha? We in
Oh
there or
yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah. Are we going
Bro,
to Triple A? What's up, man?
I'm
Is
trying
that
to
is
turn
that
heel.
Triple A?
I'm trying to turn heel.
Let's talk about that, man. What you think about that?
I'm trying to get in the ring. Like if we go, I'm trying to get put in the ring and like make some moves in there, turn into Rey Mysterio real quick.
Brian's gonna hit you with stink face like Rikishi.
Yo,
Hell no, I'd get the hell out real quick.
what y'all think about Cena turning heel?
Man,
I'm gonna be honest.
my childhood was a lie.
Here's the thing, right? I was telling people Cena's gonna lose to Punk, and that's where Cena turns heel. But after he won, I was like, oh yeah, there's no way he's gonna turn heel. He's gonna have his match against Cody, and that's gonna be it, right? Oh, dude. When I saw him kick Cody, I dropped on my knees and cried.
Bruh, oh my goodness, dude. When I seen his face turn so like serious, I lost it, dude. I was like, what in the world is going on? Ah, that is crazy stuff, man. I feel bad for CM Punk though. They done screwed him
Do you
twice.
think you guys think we get Cena finally in a tuxedo, or what type of heel do we get?
I don't think he'll be a tuxedo. I think we'll get Thugonomics
We'll get
Cena. You feel me?
Thugonomics.
Yeah, for real.
Word life.
Yeah.
This is
Because
basic economics.
I can't remember this was like a while back, but like I remember watching a video on Instagram saying that Cena was like he was on the way to change his character. Not like he was still going to be John Cena, but like he was going to act different, and he recorded a new song for his intro and everything. But like it never happened, so he still has that on like to the side. So who knows? It might be that new song that he recorded, or he just might throw it back to Cena
You
Thugonomics style.
know,
You
you
feel
know
me?
whose promo I like though?
Oh,
When they cut the promo, CM Punk's promo during Monday Night Raw.
oh yeah, that was fire.
When he
Rolling
started
in,
calling him
didn't he?
out.
That was fire, dude.
Oh, dude, that was vintage Punk right there.
For real. The fact that he grabbed the microphone, took the logo off, and started going ham on everyone.
Oh, dude. But I mean, what he says, he's got a point. I mean, you look at what Punk said. You look at what what's his name, Bray Wyatt said years ago.
Yeah.
Yo, chill out about bald spots, mucha. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
The moment you start going ball, that's when you turn heel.
Oh yeah, that was it for me.
It's a wrap.
Nah, bro, but what was it? They got a point, man. The moment I started not liking Cena was when Rey Mysterio won the WWE Championship, and he lost it that same night to fucking Cena, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This
I was like,
dude, he said
fuck
I
that.
like Logan Paul. Man,
Look,
fuck Logan Paul.
look, that motherfucker's athletic.
He
Can
is.
move.
Yes. You got to give
He
credit
can
where
Yeah.
move.
credit's due, but I just can't stand the guy. You feel me? It's just like
Nobody can
Cameron's
stand
brother.
the Paul brothers, and that's why they're smart. They
Yeah.
know people are gonna pay to watch them get beat
It's
up.
good for business. Yeah, it's good for business. Cena is a modern Hulk Hogan. I agree, but not racist.
Yeah,
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, Cena's actually down. You feel me? But
nah, I think
anyways, why you looking like that, Brian? Say something.
heartbroken, man. That's all it
Our
was.
brother, man.
He says that
Oh
we
man.
know of. Correct. That we know of. Very true.
I mean, we don't know what type of heel Cena will be.
It's gonna be crazy to see, dude. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love every second of it because this is gonna be crazy. Nobody expected this, like, so it's gonna be good.
Do you guys think that like the final ball or The Rock will actually wrestle somebody at the end, or nah?
Nah, I don't think so.
I
He
think
might have. I feel like if he feels like somebody who he like, let's say Cody Rhodes is about to win, he doesn't want Cody Rhodes to win. He wants Cena to win it. I feel like he'll probably intervene and do something to like let Cena win, but I don't think he'll actually wrestle anymore.
Ric Flair doesn't want John Cena to win the title.
here's
Damn,
what's
Ric
gonna happen.
Flair. Haven't
The
heard that
same
name
thing
in a
that happened
minute.
last year is gonna happen this year, but instead of the Undertaker, it's gonna be Stone Cold. Stone
Oh
Cold's
shit.
coming out. Stone Cold's coming out this year.
So does Cody win, or does
I think Cody wins.
So so this is what happens. Cena and The Rock are teaming together. So Cody Rhodes and Stone Cold are gonna fucking team up together. And you know that rivalry they had back in the day, The Rock and Stone Cold, man, that was beautiful rivalry. So boom,
One
there
of
you
the
go.
best rivalries in
So
WWE
there
history.
you go. That could be a possibility right there. Think about it.
Yeah.
He said after Cena wins, it's gonna be Flair. Hell no. Flair's gonna have a stroke in the middle of the ring.
Woo!
He's the longest line, longest ride.
Now, one of my favorite Ric Flair quotes was, "Remember, ladies, you can't always be the first, but you can always be the next."
For real.
My idol.
My favorite is I don't know, like this wasn't even part of the WWE. It was for Impact Wrestling.
TNA.
TNA, yeah, TNA.
Where he's doing a woo off.
Yeah, with Jay Lethal. That is the best freaking Ric Flair moment ever. He said, and I can make any girl cry, even that fat one. I fucking love that, dude. He is freaking hilarious.
His facial expression was hilarious.
He said, for the second time in a row, Rock has to save WrestleMania due to the shitty booking Triple H has done. I agree. I will agree to that right there.
So you guys think Triple H is doing a shitty job?
With the big events, yes. I feel like on a weekly basis, he does good because like now we're getting steel cage matches on a Monday, tornado tag team matches, stuff like that. He's mixing it up on the Monday nights when everything was like plain Jane boring.
I didn't think Rhea
getting
was
the
going to
same
lose
stuff.
Monday night.
Exactly. So like
that was surprising.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Like he's
was
doing
surprising.
good on a weekly, day-to-day basis, but like when it comes to these big events, it's not living up to the hype. You feel me? But like now we know, like Rhea Ripley losing the title on a Monday, this is probably just building it up for a triple threat match at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? So who knows? It's gonna be something crazy.
You know who else I would like to see confront Cena, which I know ain't gonna happen because they got their own feud right now.
Who?
Randy Orton.
Oh, dude, that would be crazy.
I think that's going to be his final match.
Cena versus Randy Orton.
Yeah.
But I don't think so because after the Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens fight, who came out at the very end?
Yeah, because
I feel like there's gonna be a Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton fight somewhere, and it's gonna be like it's not just gonna be an ordinary match. It's gonna be something crazy because like Randy Orton wanted to punt his face off.
Oh yeah.
So let's remember that we're getting 2009 psychopath Randy Orton back now. We're not getting a legend
killer.
Yeah,
the legend killer.
He said, here's the thing. So many people were fooled into thinking Triple H was going to save the business. I knew way back in 2015 that it would be a terrible idea, but everyone wanted their indie trash.
I'll be right back, fellas.
I'll still take the WWE over AEW.
Facts. For sure. For sure.
The best thing they got going is MJF, and he's coming. We're about to snatch him up.
That's true. Cena versus Kurt Angle with Angle dropping the ruthless aggression line on Cena and beating his ass. I don't think Kurt can even move anymore.
No, you're talking about back in the day.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if we do that again, Kurt ain't moving. Perk Angle.
He don't like being called that too.
He said, well, they got what they wanted, and look where the company is now, lower ratings than ever. I don't know. The Monday night Raw we went to, it was pretty lit. It was a sold-out show. It was pretty lit. Shout out to Penta.
Yeah. Who do y'all think Chad Gable's talking to?
I saw this morning that, and I forgot to do some more digging on it, that the WWE got the Lucha Underground rights.
Yeah.
So they're about to do some like Lucha Underground stuff, and it's gonna be like he's talking to Phoenix, Penta's brother.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't think he's talking to Del Rio?
Alberto Del Rio? I don't think he's talking to Del Rio.
Nah. From what I heard, from what I've seen, that motherfucker like is never gonna come back to the WWE.
He hates Triple H.
Yeah, apparently he burned way too many bridges.
Who, Alberto Del Rio?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of different like behind the scenes issues that happened there, but
it does make sense if he is talking to Phoenix, because then that would finally bring Penta's brother into the WWE. That I know they want to do. Well, at least Penta does. I don't know if the WWE does.
I have to go
so
back and look at that video because I think I sent it to somebody, but like the way Chad Gable was walking through like that, and he said and stuff,
Los
like the names
Hermanos
on the
Meat
wall were
Market.
like referring to like the Lucha Bros, like Penta and Phoenix and stuff
Yeah,
like
it
that.
was Los Hermanos Meat Market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I going back to the Lucha Underground thing, who was the guy that played like the owner of that
The
that
temple, I know who you're talking about. They think that
yeah.
he might be that guy, the guy that ran like
I
the
think
temple.
I think that's who they sent him to talk to.
It'd be sweet if it was like Vampiro, because remember like when Penta was
Yeah,
breaking everybody's arm, that's who he was doing it for.
Yeah.
That was his
bro.
master.
That was a crazy time when he was just going around breaking people's arm, dude.
Yeah. Lucha Underground was on Netflix for a bit. I was watching it a while back. I remember watching it a while back. It was on Netflix. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Penta right now. I'm on the hunt for a Penta mask right now.
Yeah,
Dario.
Charlotte, ¿qué significa eso? Tres en el. Hey, Lucha, what does this mean?
Let me tell you how I found out about Penta, bro. George Kittle, what was it, like 2019?
Mm-hmm.
Anytime he got a first down, he started doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Oh
found out
yeah,
where that came from, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a huge Penta fan. Like apparently they're buddies.
I think his name
Yeah.
was Daniel Cueto, right?
Who? Huh?
I'm talking to
Yeah.
Lucha.
Yeah.
Daniel Cueto.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's who he's talking to. He's with WWE getting Lucha Underground, they're gonna kind of expand it sort of like an NXT thing. Like it's gonna be another branded WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh
they're
yeah.
gonna like Chad Gable's gonna be there for a bit, like training with the luchadors.
But whoever it is, it has to make sense because Dom's the one who sent him there.
Yeah.
Ah, you think Dirty Dom is behind it too, huh?
Dom's the one that gave him that business card. He's like, "Go, yeah, you can go talk to this guy."
Shit.
So
Like, it has to be somebody with like the Mysterios know.
you know who else I think it might be? Because Dom's doing that whole Eddie Guerrero type character.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be too far of a stretch to say it's Chavo Guerrero. Eddie's what was it, his cousin or brother?
As cousin.
His cousin, yeah.
Yeah.
It might
Bro, a
be
little
that.
quick side note, yeah, my favorite gimmick from Chavo was when he was doing the white Mexican. Y'all remember that he dyed his hair blonde and he was just
He was dressing in polos, dress pants every
acting
week.
real preppy.
Yeah.
I
I remember that. He said Chavo coming back as Karen White.
Yeah, no, that might be who he's just talking to, and it might lead to Ray Phoenix coming in. But
He said, I've been saying that shit. That is true. I remember seeing that earlier.
yeah,
Oh,
we'll
man.
see how it goes. I'm excited to see more luchadores in the WWE. I think so far we only have one masked luchador in the Hall of Fame. Well,
Rey
full
Mysterio.
on full on Mexican. What's his name? Mil Máscaras.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He got inducted a while back into the WWE Hall of Fame.
That's true.
I saw that
Ray,
they didn't sign Dr. Reiner's son, Jr. I saw that we didn't sign him. He signed with AAA. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I saw things that WWE might reach out to AAA about that stuff.
I mean, they
But
should. They would be a powerhouse if like the WWE
yeah,
would send like.
yeah.
I don't know
And
that the new LWO. I feel like they're getting their act together now that Rey Mysterio's taking hold of it. I feel like they're doing a little better now.
yeah,
I felt
nothing beats the original LWO.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But like, I feel like whenever the new guys first came out with that, and it was just that girl and the two dudes, they didn't really do a good job.
Well, Rey Mysterio started it again. Like he started again, but then I think he got injured, or like the storyline said he got
Exactly,
injured.
like
Took time
It's
off.
just that the Spanish people he has in it are like just a bunch of jobbers, bro. It's not like
Yeah,
actual good like
the
wrestlers.
main characters, like it was back in the day.
Like they
Exactly.
should have gave us a good feud between Ray and like Penta, let them beat the hell out of each other, and then end up like making an LWO, something cool like that.
yeah.
Exactly.
I would like to see Penta in the LWO.
Sooner or later,
I think
maybe.
what's good.
I don't think so. I think he's his own thing now.
Yeah,
He's too lit, man. That watching that man wrestle live, that's an
Although
experience for sure, dude.
they
I
do need
think
to
one of
figure out what
the
he's doing because whatever they got going on between Ludwig Kaiser and Pete Dunne, I think they're going on 3 weeks now, and it's just the same shit with Penta.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
tired of that same shit where like one interrupts the other match, one interrupts his match, and then it just keeps going back and forth. I'm
Yeah.
tired of it. Give us something.
Who else would y'all like to see face Penta?
He said, "Y'all know who La Catalina is? Damn, she cute, que bonita, que linda." Who is that? I'm about to look it up.
Who else I want to see work with Penta?
Yeah,
Shit.
besides Rey Mysterio.
Dude, I think
Oh
he
yeah,
could.
I've seen her before.
I think him and like the main event guys could put on bangers.
Who?
I mean, this ain't gonna happen, but just for the fuck of it, a Roman versus Penta, I think they could put on a good one.
Oh hell yeah! He said, "I watch more AEW than WWE, so all my stuff is based off the old stuff." I don't know. Did y'all see that AEW episode where that dude was like hitting himself on purpose, bleeding, and then
Oh yeah,
the
the
camera cut
Razor.
on?
Oh
That was
yeah,
hilarious.
Christopher
AEW
Daniels, man.
their production is off. Like they're
Penta versus Orton. That would be a fire match right there. That right there. I agree to that one.
Yeah,
I want
09
to
Orton,
see
the psychopath, that would be a crazy one.
Penta versus Finn Balor.
Penta versus Finn. That would do good. See,
Yeah,
that's what I was telling Brian. I was like, whenever you have Rey Mysterio or Penta out there, you got to give him somebody that can do the lucha libre style. You know what I mean? He just can't put him with like a wrestler or something like that because it's gonna be a plain Jane fight. You gotta like.
Don't say that because Chad Gable, he's a pure wrestler, and they put on a banger.
But he
but
mixes it up a
Chad
little
Gable
bit.
can move.
Yeah,
Exactly. You
Chad,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like if he wanted to, he could probably do a freaking shooting star press off the top ropes. You know what I mean? Like that dude is athletic. You got to give him people that can complement that lucha libre style.
Yeah,
Like somebody who used to do it crazy back in the day, Chris Jericho, man. Anytime he would wrestle against Rey Mysterio or Eddie or something, he would put on a freaking show. You know why? Because he knows that lucha libre style. He's done it. He's been with it. He knows it. So like he complements that style, and that's what we're missing is somebody to complement their fighting style. It's not just this guy versus this guy. You got to understand the style of the way they fight and put them together.
put that last comment up, David. I need people to see it.
Big Show.
That's a banger of a match right there.
God, I got money on Tony.
Oh, for real. What would Tony wear if he was out there wrestling? You know what I mean?
I could
Just
see
blacks.
Tony hitting a Big Show with a suplex off the second rope.
Jesus.
Breaking that ring.
They would do the suplex. Yeah, exactly. Let's do the suplex. They'd land, and then next thing you know, the ring collapses. Boom.
Boom.
Oh, dude, you know what that reminds me of? What I wish I would have seen?
What?
I wish they would have had Jim Ross when Cena turned heel.
Good God, good God Almighty.
Oh my God, that would have been hilarious, dude. That classic commentating right there.
Oh,
He
dude.
said, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, your main event for WrestleMania, CM Punk versus John Cena.
He said, "I'll be wearing my ski mask." That man gonna be
That's
hot. He said, "That's it." Oh hell.
No, dude. No, hopefully they let us in that ring for that event.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be dope.
Bro, imagine they let a
I'm jumping off the
luchador
top
just
rope.
like slap us on the chest.
I'm doing it. I'm taking it. As long as
I'll take a fucking slap.
if he hits me, I get a hit back. You feel me? So like I'm gonna do it. Like if they're like, okay, you can do it. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. But like I gotta get my lick in too. I'm not just gonna let them motherfuckers hit me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my lick back. He said, I wish Braun Breaker and Alex jumped
I think
in
Braun
first.
Breaker's gonna get a push soon. He has to. He's
Dude,
too
I
much
heard
of a
that he could be the third person The Rock's gonna work with.
Oh, Braun Breaker?
No, LA Knight.
I like LA Knight, dude.
I like him too, but I prefer Braun Breaker. That motherfucker's a freak of fucking nature.
Yeah, that's one of those dudes that like look big on TV and are big in like person because he walked by us on Monday night when we went, and that dude's big.
He said, "Who's fighting? It's gonna be Big Show versus Tony."
What about the UFC this weekend, dude?
Bangers.
Who do you got? Alex or Ankalaev, Nate? Chama or no Chama?
Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing,
Chama.
right? At first, I was Chama. Then I heard he's not fasting for Ramadan. And one thing about them Russians, man, they're freaks. They're freaks of fucking nature.
Tony said Brian will be my tag team partner. Hey, yeah.
Nah, he spelled my name like I'm special or something.
I'm Chama. Chama all day, baby.
I want Chama, but it's too close for me to put any money on it.
I feel like
I think Alex wins. I think Alex knocks him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocks them boys. Finally puts one of them to sleep. I hope so, bro. I really hope so.
More than 2 rounds. More than 2 rounds. It's going to the Russian.
I don't think so. I feel like he knocks him out maybe second, third round.
Especially if he's talking about he wants to strike with Alex.
He can't strike with Alex.
Well, that's what all those Russian motherfuckers say. And what do? They just shoot the fucking leg.
They wrestle because they panic. That's what they do. They realize, okay, I can't stand up and strike with this guy, so let me go.
But you know when Alex does he has great takedown defense, and he can fucking knee you when you shoot it.
Yeah, bro. He reads that stuff like a book. I don't see Alex losing this fight, honestly.
This is the only fight I can say that I am not.
I don't know. I can't remember if it was the fight before when he fought Strickland or the one after that. But that dude was about to shoot on Alex, and Alex just hit him with the frying knee.
And laid him out, boy.
Yeah, so you got to be careful with Alex, dude.
That was when he was fighting at middleweight, and he was doing that weight cutting technique where he would just drain fucking water, and that's all his weight was that he lost. But then he'd be fighting 175ers at almost 200 pounds. So I mean, now that he's light heavyweight, the guys are a bit heavier. But I mean,
bro, fucking Tony spells my name the way he signs it out. Brian.
Brian, a super saiyan.
Brian.
What about the co-main? Who do you think wins, Gaethje or that? What's his name?
Well, I wanted to see the real fight, but that one fell through against Dan Hooker.
Yeah, that would have been beautiful. Dan Hooker versus Gaethje, bro. But
yeah, I think Gaethje wins because I don't think they already fought each other, and Gaethje won against that Russian dude,
Rafael.
Yeah, that's that dude that called out Hasbulla that one time. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Gaethje wins that one.
Yeah, other than that, I think those are the only 2 fights that I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I don't think.
And then I think Alex does win. I think it's going to be a close fight. It's a close fight, but I think Alex gets it.
Chama, bro. Chama all day.
Yeah. After that, what does Alex do?
Whatever he wants, bro.
After that, he can do whatever he wants, really.
Yeah. Whoever he wants to fight or whoever comes up, you know what I mean?
He's talking about boxing. What's his name? Usyk.
Why not? What up?
Going to heavyweight and fighting John Jones, but I'd rather see John Jones versus Aspinall.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, though, for John.
You don't think he wants to fight Aspinall?
I don't think you can't say that John's scared of any man. You just got to pay him the money where he's going to lose. It makes sense.
The thing about John Jones is he's great all round. Like he can wrestle you, he'll submit you, or he'll stand there and knock you out.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't expect him to choke out what's his name? Cyril Gahn.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a stand up and bang, dude. He freaking choked him out.
What was it? When he
Crazy.
was light heavyweight, he choked out some dude standing up.
Oh, that was a freaking Lyoto Machida.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Disrespectful.
Standing up.
Yeah.
Like standing up, like not even like on the ground. Like
Just
he didn't even
dropped his
fall back.
ass and walked away,
He
bro.
just fucking grabbed him, choked him out.
That
and then
man
dropped
literally he dropped like a sack of potatoes, dude.
I see why Dana White glazes that man.
He's a savage, bro. He's the best fighter in the UFC, hands down.
Isn't he fucking awesome?
He said cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine ain't cheap.
Dude, the one that's hilarious is the.
He said, "What would be our tag team partner name?" Tony's still on the Mark Henry and Big Show, and Tony DeLo. Brian, yo, what the world?
I want to see Tony versus Derek Lewis in the UFC.
I got Derek Lewis, dude. That man is a beast.
Yeah, he's
the black.
Tony's going to sleep.
The Black Beast, yeah.
That little celebration he does where he just slams his fist and just goes, ah.
Bro, or I put Brian versus Bam Bam Tuivasa. How about that?
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Brian's getting knocked out, unfortunately.
No, I'll stay. You don't think I can do the man dance?
No, not with that man. Dude,
Maybe
them Aussies are. I weigh about 145, maybe 150.
Who would you be fighting?
That man's a Poria.
I could probably cut weight and give me TJ Dillashaw.
TJ Dillashaw.
I'd smack his stupid ass. Or Cody Garbrandt. Give me that dude too.
Nah, the greatest UFC fighter of all time, CM Punk.
Hell, dude. Anybody could whoop his ass, dude. You seen
Bro,
that,
Mickey
man?
Gall fucking whoop his ass.
And you know what the infamous quote from Mike Perry, Mickey Gall can suck my balls.
Nah. Let's see. I'm at like one.
And that dude sucks.
I'm at 185.
What would you cut down to, Nate?
You would have to be fighting Justin Gaethje.
Oh, you would be a light heavyweight, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd have to fight Dustin Poirier.
Give him Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Tony model.
I'd be scared to fight Tony.
Prime Tony, not 0-8, not 0.
Give me Khabib, bro.
Oh hell.
Give me Khabib.
Give me Khabib for the paycheck because I know I'm getting choked out.
Oh nah, dude, I'm not getting choked out. He can't beat me if I'm into that shit.
Well, I black out before I tap out, so.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
No diddy.
Nah. Give me Conor McGregor. Give me Conor McGregor.
I'd fight Conor. Fuck it.
I'd fight Conor, bro.
I hope he fights again, bro. But watching his last videos are hilarious.
He's not gonna fight again.
He said, "You gotta stand your ground." And then he pops a trigger.
He's not gonna fight again. He's out. He's done with the UFC.
I love watching his bare knuckle promotions when he's like standing in between the fighters because it looks like he just wants to like.
Yeah,
he's so involved. Dude. He's so into it. I love it.
When the fighters start fighting at the press conference, he just watches it happen.
Bro, he grabs the belt
and just holds it up.
For real, bro. He's either drunk or coked out. One of the two.
Or I love when he steals the titles from the actual champion and he's holding it like he's the champion.
Oh my gosh. That like if ADHD was a person, it'd be Conor McGregor.
Now what
about the Dana White getting the starting the league with Turk Al Sheikh, the new boxing promotion?
Well, you know that was the TKO group, so it's like the WWE and the UFC. They're owners.
Yep. It's all
so how does that work, Nate? Is that they actually be making real like big name fights, or just kind of like it's a league?
So from what I'm understanding is that it's essentially
Because that's
Both
where
of
the
them are
money
gonna
is,
come.
right? With Turk Al Sheikh.
Oh, dude, like they have fucking crazy money. They have fucking crazy money out there. But from what I'm understanding, right, even Canelo's next fight, it's not going to be in Vegas or Mexico. He's going to Saudi Arabia to fight.
Damn.
From what I'm hearing for Cinco de Mayo, is that he's fighting in Saudi Arabia against I don't even know who he's fighting, but it's like some unknown dude, really.
Yeah, that brother.
But he already has his next 4 fights planned with Saudi Arabia.
Damn.
But not all of them are going to be in Saudi, though. I think 2 of them are guaranteed to be in Saudi. One of them is in Vegas, and then one in Mexico.
Yeah.
So, from what I'm understanding about that whole deal, is they're working together to get their own sort of kind of like there's a WBC, IBA, IBF, and then WBO. They're getting another like
Or a recognized, you know,
yeah.
commission.
That's from what I understood from everything. I haven't read too much about it, but that's from what I understood.
Okay.
I mean, it's
No.
only been out like less than 48 hours. It came out
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, last night I think it was. I saw it was when I saw it.
They'll
I
definitely,
mean,
the first house show they do, they'll definitely have a big name.
yeah. Oh, dude, that's the thing about the Saudis, bro. Like, what was it? I think when Tyson retired, like he was
That's the
done
one
for.
I think we'll see, like Tyson versus AJ. I think those will
Yeah,
top the fights we'll see with
that's
them.
the thing. Tyson, when he retired, like he was legit done. Like he did not want to fight anymore. Like there was no. He felt like he had nothing else to prove, so he was like done. But then these Saudis, what they did, they ended up coming back, said, "Hey, here's basically a blank check. Write whatever number you want on it, and it's yours. Just fight." And that's what ended up happening with Tyson.
Hmm.
Shit, I'd do it too. One more time. Tell me to put the price on it. I'll do it.
Oh yeah, what
You'd
they're
be
paying
dumb
in
to say no.
Vegas ain't shit compared to what you can make
Oh
with the
hell no,
Saudis.
bro. What? What?
In the
Dude, I remember
Saudi,
Tyson Fury talking. I think it was for the second Wilder fight. Well, the one that was during the COVID. I can't remember if it was the first or the second one. But they were gonna do it in the middle of the ocean in like a fucking cruise, just with a
yeah,
bunch of rich motherfuckers. And nobody was gonna be able to see the fight.
That's crazy.
But that's what
it's crazy how much money the motherfuckers have.
yeah, bro. They got a lot of money.
Because what was it? Canelo for a while, he said, "Nah, I'm not gonna fight in Saudi Arabia. I'm not gonna fight for them." They fucking did the exact same thing.
When he
Throwing
partnered up with Eddie Hearns and Matchroom and he saw that money, he was like, "Yeah, I'll fight
yeah,
here."
yeah, he was
Hell
like,
yeah.
"Fuck it, dude."
You'd be dumb to say like in a matter of seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
You're guaranteed X amount of money. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
And that's the thing. I don't think none of his fights are gonna be any big fights either. Like he's definitely not fighting Benavidez anytime soon.
nah.
Did the Crawford one fall off?
That one is still in the works. From what
That
I'm
would be the
hearing,
second one, right? This year for
from what I'm
Canelo.
seeing, from what I've seen, yeah, that's gonna be his second fight. So he has this one coming up May 3rd, and then the second fight is allegedly going to be Crawford.
What do you think of this past weekend? Do you think Tank lost against Roach?
I think he did. I think he did just because of that knee. You don't take a knee and it doesn't count as it doesn't count as a knockdown.
That's how he beat Ryan.
If you're taking a knee, you're going down. It doesn't matter if you got sweat in your eyes, whatever. If you take a knee, it's a knockdown.
Yeah.
That
That's
that's
true. You're willingly telling that you're down. You know what I mean?
you're
So
willingly stopping the fight.
yeah, I agree.
So I mean, allegedly, they're going back. Allegedly, what is it? The New York Boxing Commission? They fought in New York, right? Whatever
Yeah.
commission that was in charge of that is going back and reviewing the fight, and they might change the result. But I don't
I
think it's
doubt
going
it.
to
They're
go.
just gonna run it back.
I don't think it's going to get overturned.
No, they won't.
Don't get me wrong. Roach, he did great, but besides that knee, I don't see. I don't see Roach winning that fight. I see it still being a draw. But because he took that knee, that should have been the deciding factor of Roach winning. But
Yep.
I agree.
All right. Do we
Did
have
y'all
any
see
questions?
the
don't
New
think
York
so.
event going on though?
Say that
The one
again.
they're doing for free?
Say that again, Nate. I didn't hear you.
Y'all see the boxing event going on for free in New York?
No, what is it?
What is it? Devin Haney versus some.
Oh yeah, the triple header. Yeah.
Yeah, the triple header. It's free. Everybody in New York can get in there for free.
Damn, that's
Get in
crazy.
and watch that fight for free. So I don't know who is organizing that. It sounds like some Saudi type shit. But those three cards, those three fights, I forget who all's fighting. I know Devin Haney is going against some guy. I think he's Venezuelan or Ecuadorian. He's pretty
Yeah,
good. He's pretty good because he gave Lomachenko a hard time. And then you got Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. And
that
then
should
I
be a good
forget
one.
that's gonna be a pretty entertaining one. And then I forget who the third one is, but it was some pretty good names too.
If Ryan and Haney both win, do they face each other again?
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna face each other again. I think Haney is gonna play it safe and he's gonna use that excuse. Oh, Ryan already cheated one time in the fight. I won. He's gonna use that excuse and not fight Ryan again. But with these Saudis, you never know.
Money talks,
Money
bullshit
talks.
walks.
Yeah. At the end of the
You
day,
never
I'll
know.
take a fucking ass beating
I'll
for
take an
fucking
ass beating
help.
for a paycheck. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't care. As long as it's a milli.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, shit, fellas. Let's wrap it up because we're almost an hour 30 into the podcast, and we done sidetracked from what we mainly talk about all the
Oh,
time.
Hey, that makes a good podcast.
It does. I dig. I love it. I love when we get off to the side and start talking
That's what
about
I
other
like
stuff.
about our podcast, man. It's not we don't just keep it to one thing. We branch out.
Yeah, we do. We get
Diversity.
we hit the main stuff first, like
Yeah.
what started it, but then we branch out. We get a little sidetracked. You know what I mean?
We talk about current events and everything.
Yeah.
Especially when we would get together and do it live. You know what I mean? The drinks would get flowing. We
Right.
get to talking. The
We gotta
girls
do another
would
live
have
one
to,
soon.
yeah, the girls would be like, "Yo, you need to cut it."
Yeah, we gotta do another live one soon though.
Yeah,
We'll
for
go,
sure.
we'll go.
We also gotta get a guest on here one day.
Yeah, I'll work on that. We could probably have a special guest next week if y'all want me to work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's,
Start upping the ante. You feel me?
yeah, we gotta get a guest on here.
I dig. We could do that for sure.
We can do that next week. We'll work on it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
thank you for
so
joining
what?
us for episode 3 of Hula Talk. Thank you for David. Thank you, Nate. Guys, so Miami, big game, 4 p.m. on Sunday. Are y'all going to the watch party?
I'll more than likely
Yes,
be there.
sir.
Tony as a guest. One day. We'll bless y'all with Tony's presence. But yeah, I want to go to the watch party on Sunday. I'll be there. It's at Queen Park Social. I like Queen Park Social. Y'all ever been there?
No, I don't think I have.
It's like a little it's a bar, but they have games there too. They have a mini bowling alley. They have big adult games. It's pretty dope. It's a nice little area. It's almost like Pins.
It's the official Charlotte SC party too.
Yeah. So we'll see y'all out there. Everybody be safe.
If anybody wants to smoke and bowling, let me know.
Yeah, true. Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Let's go.
Remember to wipe from front to back.